Hello my gorgeous makeup loving friends. So I did a thing, right? BPerfect came out with their Supreme Velvet Lipsticks and there's 3, 6, 9, 10 of them. So I ended up getting all of them for £49, which I figured was a really good deal, considering they retail for £9.95 and actually the two LMD ones are actually £10.95. They are limited edition. So this video is all about essentially just a quick swatch of these on the lips. I have one of the shades on now, so I will talk about all of them, show you what they are like. This is all of them together. I know. But yes, if you want to see what these look like on the lips, this is the video for you. Do please keep on watching. So the first of the BPerfect Supreme Velvets that I'm going to try is the shade Laid Bare. And it's quite a nudish sort of colour, which is unusual for me. They all, by the way, came packaged like in plastic like this, so I've obviously like removed the plastic just in case you were wondering, and this is what the actual component looks like. It's quite luxe looking, I think. I don't know why, but it reminds me a little bit of like LA Splash. No harm. So yeah, let's try this one on and see what it looks like. The doe foot is just a standard doe foot, nothing to talk about. So this is Laid Bare. This is not a shade I would personally go for, but like it's comfortable. It has an unusual smell. Like I can't place it. It's very sweet. It does feel comfortable. It's not giving me like bum lips yet, so like, you know, not the worst. Okay, so taking that off was a trial and a tribulation in and of itself. It reminded me an awful lot of the Maybelline Stay Matte ink. Oh my god, does not budge. And for the fact that that was a nude, I am a bit nervous about putting on the other ones, but that's such a good sign. I really struggled. I had to put on foundation again. This is going to be an interesting night. It is almost midnight. Let's not talk about that. The next one I have is part of the LMD collection. So it's, I believe, Louise McDonald. And it is the shade Perfect Nude. Now, if you know me, you will know I'm not a big fan of nudes. If you are new to my channel, hi. Hey. I'm weird and awkward. Welcome. I make poor life decisions, so you can feel better about yourself. Just saying. I mean, yeah, I don't like nudes on me. They look weird and make me look more like a ghost. Hello, I am a woman who died in the 1900s from the consumption, but I've come back to wear green eyeshadow. Also, if you like this eyeshadow, video is coming soon. I don't see a massive difference in this versus the last one. And there is £1 in the difference. The other one is £1 cheaper. This is £1 dearer. I don't know why there's a difference in the price between the LMD ones and the regular BPerfect ones. I don't know. I'm assuming she's just taking a cut and they're like, no, we're not losing a profit over this. So I don't know. Formula's okay. Ooh. We're getting a little bit of that. Yeah. Don't start smacking your lips together too soon. I didn't do that on the other one, but you can see it's kind of coming apart there. I'll zoom you in. It's wildly unflattering. So look. I mean, that's not exactly ideal. But I will say that's probably just the way that I didn't wait for it to dry down. So I'm impatient and it's nighttime, but it's not really my colour, but so far, so okay. You know, averaging out at about £4.90 per liquid lipstick. I can't be too unhappy because I got them in a bundle. I don't know if I would pay £10.95 for this. I don't know. trying to group these according to colour in my own little way because I feel like that would make sense. A few of these look very similar to each other in terms of their tone. Like Boujee and Imma Get It. Like if you look at the bottom, they look very similar. As does All the Sass. Although All the Sass looks a little bit different, but yeah, there's those four look similar. So can I just say my lips are already hurting and I'm on to lipstick number 3. By the time lipstick number 10 rolls around, I am going to be weeping, like, you know, manically crying and just regretting my life choices. Like, this is a terrible idea. Why did I decide to do this in one sitting? Terrible. This is Sugar and Spice. Again, same packaging. They don't change it across the LMD versus the BPerfect, so I don't know what the extra pound is about. Unless it's like they're putting a pound to charity or something. They're not, I don't think so. So let's try this one. This is much more my shade than the last two. This is more, I like a kind of a bolder, brighter, more obvious lip. I like this. I mean, it hasn't dried down yet. I'm not making the same mistake as last time. So yeah, and you could also, I'm sure, see when I was applying this, the previous lipstick was still there, and I dug at it. I dug at it with makeup wipes. Rebecca, don't judge me. Do not judge me. Oh my God, like that does not go. Like that is cement on your lips, but it's comfortable. It is comfortable and it smells quite nice. So I don't know. I'll try a few more and I'll tell you what I think. Okay, we're not going to talk about the fact that I look ridiculous because I'm having to keep reapplying like foundation there. Look, let's not. I wore that for a little bit. It does dry down really, really nicely. Settles really nicely. No bum crack, bum hole. Why am I saying that so much? Bum hole, bum hole, bum hole. Anyways, it doesn't make your lips look like a balloon knot, is what I'm trying to say. So it's, I mean, I like this so far. Yeah, so the next one I have then is Boujee, because I do likes to be bougie, and it is this shade. So let's give it a go. My lips hurt. Pray for me. This is the year that hope died, and my lips died. So, you know. Let's not even talk about the fact that I overdid my lips. Look, you just want to see what they look like in general, not necessarily on me. I don't know, I'm not going to judge you. It is what it is. This is, again, just like a shade up from the other nude shades, the Laid Bare and Perfect Nude. These aren't necessarily my shades, but, you know, I do all these things in the name of science and views, I guess. So my lips hurt. So, we're now on to Imma Get It, and when you look at the two of these, they look very, very similar together. So I'd like to see how much of a difference there actually is. Again, looking, I'd say probably a bit more pinky. The other one is more peachy. So we'll see how this looks. As you can see, they are quite opaque. I'm probably speaking and there's lipstick on my teeth, is there? No, thanks for letting me know anyways, I do appreciate it. They are quite opaque, which is good. They cover up most of my sins. And so far, like, I mean, my lips are so dry because I'm just like scraping all of this off, and I don't think it's showing it off that badly, which is good considering like liquid lipsticks. We all know how unforgiving they are. No, so far so good. Are you impressed with me? I'm on to liquid lipstick number 6 and I haven't cried yet. This is All the Sass, which is perfect for me because I'm so sassy. Yeah, I mean, so far it's looking pretty good. So this is what All the Sass looks like. Let's give it a little look-see. Oof, I like the components, they look nice. I like that. That is a nice, it does look like I've eaten a chocolate bar. Mmm, chocolate. Yeah, I think this is nice. I do think that there are a lot of kind of dupes so far in the collection. My advice would be, for instance, if you could get the whole thing for £49, saves you a good chunk of money. And what you can do then is, say for instance, with these two, there is the Laid Bare and Perfect Nude. They look like they're different, but they're not really that different on the lips. You could split the package with a friend of yours, and like I said, the other two shades are quite similar as well. Was it Boujee and, yeah, Boujee and Imma are very, very similar. So you could again kind of have one friend have that and another friend have the other. And then the other ones that don't have dupes, you could buy singles of those if you were interested. I think you'd save yourself a whole chunk of money that way. Maybe I'm thinking too much. I mean, I'm starting to look a bit like the Joker at this point, like, it's terrifying. I have bad influence. I'm hoping I'm not a bad influence on you, and I'm helping you figure out what you do and do not want to get. So this is what bad influence looks like. You know what I'm gonna say. Just don't mind the fact that my face makeup is all over the place. Look, it's lipstick number 7. Is it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So it's a wonder my lips are still alive. Okay. I mean, I know I look really weird because, you know, makeup has gone absolutely everywhere. This one I think wasn't quite as opaque, but you know, you were able to kind of fix it as you went along. I like the colour on this. Again, I like the bolder, brighter colours. The nudes are not really my thing. I know, it's so attractive. So this is what the shade Bad Influence looks like. So we're on to lipstick number 8, and I think the fact that the liquid lipsticks aren't picking up how ratchety my lips are looking at the moment because of obviously all the clawing at it, I would say that this is actually a really good sign for this. I know it's an unusual video to do. I haven't done this since I did a lime crime video, and that weirdly was quite a popular video, so who knows. And I mean, I have very scrawny lips, so a lot of you probably already have better lips than me, so if they look okay on me, you'll get a decent idea of them probably looking pretty darn good on you, you fabulous beast, you. We're on to Shook. I am shook by how good the formula is so far. Like, I'm pretty pleased. I'm feeling very vindicated for buying all of these, which is nice, because, you know, I buy my feelings every so often. You know, it happens. I don't usually wear a bright pink. Missa, are you watching? I think you'd enjoy this. It's quite nice. Like, again, I don't usually wear like a bright pink. Pink isn't usually my sort of colour. I don't know if it's just the feminist in me or what, but this is kind of cool. It reminds me a little bit of that Fenty Lips Donna paint, you know, it's not uncensored, can't remember, but it's a pink one. Might be unbuttoned. It's on something. She made all of her ones be on something. We're on to the last 2 lipsticks, and I think these two, based upon the colours, look really similar to each other, so it's going to be interesting to see how they compare. One is the LMD, so it's £1 dearer, and then the other one is just the standard BPerfect. So the standard BPerfect one is Fast Lane, and then the LMD one is She Means Business. So I'm going to start off first with the Fast Lane one. There's no difference in the packaging between the LMD ones and the BPerfect ones, so I'm not really sure as to why there's a price difference. This is what the Fast Lane one looks like. It's quite an orangey tone. It looks orangey toned, but you can never really tell until it's on your lips. Oh my god, my lips hurt. Somebody help. Look, if you know me, you know that I live for a red lipstick, and I really enjoy a red lipstick with a sort of an orange tone to this. So this is quite nice. It reminds me a little bit of, no, I don't have it on my desk. Do I? No, did I? No, I put it somewhere else. My lovely friend Cheryl sent me on an Artitude Cosmetics liquid lipstick that is quite similar to this colour. I think it's called Pumpkin Spice. It's really nice, but I think this is actually more comfortable. Like, again, considering, like, my lips are sore, but that's because I have been rubbing at them for the past however long. The formula is really nice. So I'm going to take this off, and then we're going to finish up on the very, very last one, which is She Means Business. And I mean business. I want to go to bed. Okay, we're on to the last one. I'm kind of sad that my boyfriend went home this evening because I could actually have tested to see if these were kiss proof. I know. Look, best not to ask. So yeah, this is She Means Business. She Means Business. Again, can we necessarily justify this being a pound dearer? This does look more like a true red, more of a blue toned red, so I don't know if they are necessarily duping themselves on this. Yeah, this is much more like a blue toned red. It isn't as opaque as the other one. I think you have to build this one up a bit more. Oh my god, my foundation is a mess. Actually, I would say that this isn't so much a blue toned red as it is like a pink toned red. It's very gentle, like it's not a bold red lip. So, I mean, I don't mind that. I love bold red lip. Like, that's kind of my thing. That's my thing. I think when you have like, excuse me, dark hair and super white skin, it looks quite nice. This looks quite nice. Yeah, I don't hate it. So that's it. That is all 10 of these liquid lipsticks swatched, and oh my sweet merciful Zeus, I'm gonna have to put on a lip mask tonight. What did I think of them? Actually, the formula's really nice, and you don't get any of that weird puckering. Now, as to how well they wear, I don't know. I've done this all in one sitting, and I don't want to be disingenuous and tell you, oh my god, it wears all day, it's amazing. But what I will say is that when trying to take it off, oh my god, it took quite a long time. So that is a decent indicator as to its staying power. So I reckon this is actually pretty darn good. And like I said, I'm really glad I got it on the deal of all 10 of them for £49. I like them. I even like the nude shades, which is unusual for me. I think I will end up wearing those again. If I had to rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this overall thing a 9 out of 10. Now, why I'm deducting a mark is the nude shades are very, very similar to each other. There's not much of a difference, and I would also say that there's two other shades, Boujee and was it like All That Sass or something? They were very similar to each other in tone as well, so it was very difficult to differentiate between those. So it would have been nice to see a bit more distinction. The reds, you could see a distinction. This is much more pinky. The other one was much more orange, so there was a very clear difference there. So I think they just needed to maybe tweak it ever so slightly. But the formula is really, really comfortable. There isn't, again, I have wiped off lipstick 9 or 10 times tonight. And I'm going to zoom you in and you can see the lips. Don't look at my foundation. You've been warned. But I think you can see as to how well it looks on my lips, all things considering. Now, I did not put a balm down under the lipsticks before I applied them. I just applied them onto dry lips. Emphasis on dry lips. So this is what they look like. Again, just don't mind the shoddy job of putting them on, but you can see there isn't really like any issues with puckering or anything like that. So yeah. But that is it. That is the end of the video. I'm really glad I got these. Yeah, do pick them up. I think they're a great little addition. If you're looking for some liquid lipsticks, I think they're pretty darn good value, you know, particularly when you're getting them in the set. I don't know, because like when you're looking at say the Supreme ones, there's no difference in the packaging, because I know from chatting with Lois from Lois Cosmetics before that there is differences in pricing because of the packaging, you know, because of the fonts, etc. Or if you're using like overlays. And there is no difference. So I don't understand why this is £1 more expensive than the other ones if you're buying them individually. I'd say if you like the look of all of these, just get the whole pack. I'm sorry, I'm no help to you at all. It is £49, so it is a bit cheaper. It's £4.90. And hell, you know, even if there was a few shades you didn't like, you could probably, you know, sell them to somebody or give them to somebody as a gift. You know, you don't have to unwrap them. You now know what they look like on me. Bearing in mind, of course, you know, this is what they look like on a very, very pale skin tone. I don't know what they would look like on a deeper skin tone, but yeah, I mean, I can't chameleon myself. It is what it is. But that's it. That's the end of the video. Do please like, comment, and subscribe. Do please share, because sharing is caring, unless, of course, it's an STD, in which case, you know, wrap it up. Don't be gross. But that is it. That is the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.